Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Hannah and I live with a couple of chronic illnesses including POTS, endometriosis, irritable bowel syndrome that has turned into a severe resistant C. diff infection, and I have a hole in my heart. So today's video is going to be part 1 of 2, and part 1 is going to be my chronic illness essentials. I really wanted to make this video because I haven't really found any on YouTube that have been super helpful. Most of them are helpful, but I wanted to kind of think of like outside of the box with some of these items, so yeah. So anyways, let's get started. Now, this first item might seem like common sense, but I use this every single day. This is my heating pad, but this is a king size one, and it is, it has on this thing that it is express heat, so it heats up super fast, and this is big enough to wrap around like my entire torso. So when I'm having severe abdominal and pelvic pain from the C. diff and the endo, this works amazing. I got this at Target, but you can find them at any store really. So I will link this one, and I will link all of the products in the description box below. The next 2 items I can't show you right here, but I will insert clips. The first one is my wheelchair. I cannot live without my wheelchair. I use it at almost every store, every place we really go, because with the pot I pass out a lot, and with the C. diff infection I am super weak and I'm in a lot of pain pretty much every day, so I use this thing so much. I used to have a really cheap one that I had just found at my local like Walgreens, and I got this one on Amazon. It's really expensive, but it is 110% worth the money. I am so glad we got it because it just rides so much smoother and it's portable, and by the time we would just go and rent wheelchairs every place we go, we have already paid for this thing. And the second item I can't show you is my shower chair. I will also insert a clip right here. I got this one on Amazon too, and oh my gosh, it's great. I used to have another shower chair that I had gotten at like Walgreens, and it didn't have arms or a back. And my problem was when I would sit down, there was no way for me to really stand back up because I couldn't push off of anything. So this one is so nice. It has arms and a back, and it doesn't slip around, and I am able to pull myself up off of it, and it helps so much with the POTS because showers were one of my biggest triggers for my symptoms, and I would fall a lot in the showers. So I am so grateful we got this one. It is worth it. So I recommend getting a shower chair, but one with arms and a back. The next 2 items kind of go hand in hand. The first one are these liter-sized smart waters. I find these at any store, but I like to get them at Sam's Club because they come in the big value pack. So I get these, and with POTS you are supposed to drink about 3 liters of water a day, so this is just so easy for me to keep track of instead of drinking normal size bottles of water and having to add them up and then I can't remember. But my doctor recommended that I drink 2 liters of Gatorade a day and then an extra liter of water. So I also found this at Sam's Club. This is powdered Gatorade mix, and this makes 9 gallons of Gatorade. And I have had this for months, and I'm not even halfway through it. I will just mix it in with my Smart Water, and then I have a liter of Gatorade. So it's also easy for me to keep track of, and it's so much cheaper than buying bottles of Gatorade because that adds up when you're drinking that much a day. Another item I find really useful with POTS are these thermotabs. Now, I'm sure your doctor has told you that you need to take salt tablets. At least that's what mine told me. And I could not tolerate them. I would throw them up immediately after taking them. They were super hard on my stomach. So these are coated They still are really hard on my stomach, but they are so much better than just normal sodium chloride tablets. I got these at my local drugstore too, but I'm sure you can find them on Amazon or anywhere. They are a little bit more expensive, but I'm able to keep them down a little bit better, so anything that helps. So I have a C. diff infection, so I have diarrhea a lot, and I know that's probably TMI, but I really don't care because I just want to be open and honest. So I love these. These are Huggies unscented wipes, and when you go to the bathroom a lot, you get really irritated and you basically get like a diaper rash. So I like using these instead of using toilet paper all the time, but you can't flush these. Just keep that in mind because these are baby wipes. You have to throw them away, but they are so much easier on me. My skin is super sensitive, so just normal wipes that you would find like in the toilet paper section don't really work. They just irritate me more, so that's why I highly recommend these. I keep these in my bathroom and I have a pack in my purse. So the next thing is toilet paper, and I cannot believe I'm recommending toilet paper on here, but this makes the biggest difference. This is Charmin Ultra Soft's toilet paper, and I know it's really expensive compared to the other brands, but like I said, when you are going diarrhea like 20 plus times a day, this makes a huge difference. I could not like live with these chronic illnesses without this toilet paper. This is the only stuff I use anymore, and when I go to a hotel or have to use the bathroom in a store or something, I really notice a difference. So I 100% recommend Charmin Ultra Soft. I mean, while we're on the topic of diarrhea and C. diff, my next item are these disposable bleach wipes. Now with C. diff, the only thing that kills the spores is bleach. So I found these wipes on Amazon, and these are what they actually use in like hospitals. So I clean my toilet at least every other day. I try to do every day if I can remember. I will wipe my toilet down with these, but I prefer to use gloves with these. These are just like medical gloves that I found at Rite Aid. You can buy them anywhere, but just so my hands don't reek of bleach all the time, because you can not get the smell of bleach off your hands. So I highly recommend these, and if you can't get these for some reason, you can buy just like bleach spray or bleach toilet cleaner, and I would actually put them, like the spray or a little bit of the toilet cleaner, on a Clorox wipe and wipe my toilet off that way. That's what I've done for the longest time, so that works too if you can't get these, because I did have to get these off of Amazon. I don't think I said that. Alright, sorry. So now that I finished the video, I can come up with a couple other ideas. So the lighting and camera angle have probably changed, I'm sorry, but one last item for this video is this Squatty Potty. Now this is gross, I know that I'm holding up, yeah, sorry, but with pots, going to the bathroom is one of my biggest triggers. So it helps when I elevate my feet, so the blood doesn't pool and I don't pass out on the toilet, because that's happened quite a few times and it's not fun, especially when you're in the hospital. But yeah, so anyways, I just wanted to come in here real fast and add that because this is one of the items I couldn't live without. With the C. diff and POTS, I do get nauseous I'm nauseous almost all the time. So besides prescription nausea meds, I really like these essential oils, like sticks almost. This one is lavender and this one is peppermint ginger. I got these when I was in the hospital. I have seen people get them though, so I will try to find some like on Amazon or something, but when I'm really nauseous and my meds aren't working or I don't have access to them for some reason, I just will open this up and just smell it. And I don't know if they actually work, but maybe it's like the placebo effect, I don't know, but they do help a little bit. My next item are these cold packs. I normally get these like when I'm in the hospital. You just, I'm not gonna waste this one right now, but you just like pop it and shake it, and then it's like an ice pack. I got these at my local drugstore too. I'm sure you could get them on Amazon. I mean, you just have to really look around. But if I am really, really sick or on the toilet or something and I can't go down to get a real ice pack, then I will use these. I keep these next to my bed, in my bathroom. I keep one in my purse. These really help with the POTS symptoms, and the diarrhea for me makes my POTS symptoms really bad, so it's really nice to carry these around. My next item are these Ensures, but not just any Ensure drink. Butter pecan is the best tasting flavor I have found. I have been recommended to drink Ensure for years, and I couldn't, because the chocolate and vanilla ones were so gross, and I tried the juice flavored ones, those were awful. But then I found the butter pecan ones. These are harder to find, but I've been able to find them at like some grocery stores. So if you don't like Ensure, but you need nutrition because you are constantly going to the bathroom or you can't eat or whatever, the butter pecan Ensures are by far the best tasting Ensures. I also recommend opening them up and pouring them out into a different cup, because you can't smell like the vitamin E smell as much, and it makes it go down a lot easier for me personally. So if you still have a hard time drinking them, try that too. And the last two items in my chronic illness essentials are these bubble baths. Now, this first one is from Elemis. It is called the Aching Muscle Super Soak. This was ridiculously expensive. I think it was $70. So I know not everybody can afford it, but if you have chronic pain and love to take baths like me, this is amazing at helping body aches and any sort of pain. I love this, but it's too expensive to use every day. So when I only use this when my pain is severe. But when my pain isn't so severe and I still want to take a bath, my favorite bubble bath is the Sleep Lavender Vanilla bubble bath from Bath & Body Works. This to me smells the best. I mean, it's personal preference really, but I love this. This doesn't really help with aching muscles or anything, but baths in general do, and I personally have to use some sort of like bath salt or bath bomb or bubble bath or something just to make it a little more fun. So this one is my favorite, and it's not too expensive. Alright, so that is it for my chronic illness essentials. I will be uploading this first. My part 2 will be up a little bit later, not too late, but this one will be going up first. I really hope you found this information useful, and I would love to know your guys' chronic illness essentials in the description box, because I'm open to trying anything. So please feel free to leave me yours, because I would love to try them out. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in part 2.